Welcome back to another lively episode of Living in the PNW. Today, we are checking out a brand new community in the fastest growing city in Southwest Washington, actually in all of Washington right now. Today, we're in Ridgefield at a development going up by Pulte Homes. And I have to say that these are definitely some homes that you need to take a look at it. So they're a little bit different. You can compare them through our videos. We've got other videos on the channel. We walk through that community. But David, what can you tell them about this community right here?
Phenomenal community here on west part of I-5. I mean, it's definitely an up and coming. Ridgefield's a phenomenal place. Even if you drive into Ridgefield, you could just see that it's a growing community. It's a young community. A lot of families come here. They understand that the future is here in north of Clark County, and there's so much opportunity and so much things to look at here in Ridgefield, and especially in this community. It's a phenomenal community where it sits just far enough from the freeway where you don't get any freeway noise, and you feel the privacy that is definitely set and nestled here just to the greenbelt. And that's what I like about Ridgefield. All their communities, if you take a look at their developments, the city of Ridgefield wants you to designate certain aspects to parks or wetlands or recreational. So what happens is in every community that you come into, it's phenomenal that you get to see a lot of homes back to like greenbelt or parks or views. And that's something you definitely get with this community here with Pulte.
Yeah, I can see they got a lot of amenities. There's walking trails, there's a park just over here. There is a wetland back behind us, 5 minutes off of the highway. Like I got off at the Ridgefield exit and we're just 5 minutes east of that highway. So super easy access to get literally everywhere. Maybe 6 minutes from the Costco. And I mean, Costco and In-N-Out Burger are definitely co-signing what you're saying here. They've moved into the area and there's just a ton of growth. So we're super excited to show you this neighborhood.
Yeah.
They're just getting started. So we've got a couple model homes here that we're going to go through, and they've got quite a few, over 50 homes going in here.
Yeah, first phase I believe is 50, and then second phase is like 60 plus. So about 100 plus homes coming in this community. Yeah, they got 2 homes to show, and we're definitely going to show you around. Their Pulte, I mean, I really like their accent walls. I really like their upgrade features, and definitely the square footage of the homes is phenomenal. You could definitely feel like they're putting a lot of square foot for the buck, that you're paying. So definitely a phenomenal community. We're just so excited to be out here today and talking about Pulte, the 3rd largest builder in US. You know, they're out there, they're making it happen. They just came into Clark County, a couple years ago, and they're doing a phenomenal job bringing up really nice communities.
They really are, right? And one of the things that sets them apart from a lot of the other national builders and big box builders is the ability to fully customize everything. Like they'll let you move walls. You go into their design suite and you get to pick everything if you want to. They've got a few homes that they're building that are just turnkey ready, but you really have the availability here to make that home yours in the ways that you want. We're going to take them through a couple
for sure
of these homes right here behind us. Make sure you stay all the way through the end of the video. We don't want you to miss any of the information that we're trying to show to you about this really cool builder. And yeah, let's take him in. Let's
take care. Let's go.
All right, so right off the bat on the inside, I'm just noticing all the extra details. Accent walls, chair rails. They're using multiple colors in each room. And even the carpet, the floor, every single piece that I see in here is elevated in some kind of way.
Yeah, and I mean, we're just talking about putting extra windows inside a bedroom just to get that light into the room, the shading, color tones. It's phenomenal. Yeah, we're just out right here in the first room, the office, and you can already see the accent walls and the color tones that are very soft and warm and allow the natural path of light to come through the room. It's just amazing setup, and it's obvious they're spending the time to really think through. I mean, we went into the entry, they got covered ceilings, they got an open staircase. I mean, the room doesn't feel like it's small, right? Like there's enough space for everything, your desk, your chair, and so forth.
Yeah, nice amount of room, really tall doors. You can't see it, but this office here, it has French doors that go into it, and they're very, very tall, 9-foot doors.
Floor plans are so crucial, how you have the office set up, right? Where it's offsets. And this is one of the uniqueness, I think, of every single builder. How they do the architectural design of the home is so crucial, and they have definitely done a well job. I mean, the way they're floating it, the way they have step outs, the way they have certain walls placed in this home is very unique, and it definitely, you could see that they put an effort to figure it out.
Totally have.
So we're here at the primary main, and it's on the second floor. Actually, one thing we didn't talk about in their biggest square footage home is they do have an office and a bedroom downstairs, and that bedroom has a full bath.
Oh, yeah.
So it's an amazing feature if you just want a bedroom downstairs as a guest room or an offset for, you know, maybe some elderly parents. But this plan is unique and has that opportunity. But we're in the primary main. Again, so many features, from the accents to the tone colors to the access of a deck overseeing the greenbelt. I mean, Kevin, the list just keeps getting longer.
It totally does. They put everything into here. I mean, they've got a chandelier in the bedroom. They've got the exposed beams, the accent wall with specific, you know, wood accents on it. So they've gone in and hand built stuff. This is very custom and different, all sorts of different colors in here. There's like 4 different colors of paint plus the stain in here. So they're really trying to create like a warmth and vibe without it being too like over the top and flashy. And I think they just really nailed it.
No, and then I think they've really, like we mentioned, they've really heard their customers. The primary main has a good sitting area off the balcony. I mean, it's phenomenal. Like most primary main don't, you could barely fit a, you know, a bedroom set. And
Right.
this one has so much more rooms. I guess, again, the lighting, where they place their windows on the walls and so forth, just makes this place look unique.
Totally does. And it's got that romance. And the bathroom is huge, giant walk-in closet like you would expect from a place like this. But throughout the whole place, every room that you go into, you can just tell that thought and care was put into the design and the layout here. And when you see this level, you don't see it at this price.
Exactly.
You don't.
Yes.
This house, you know, this one's on around what, 790, 800.
Correct.
Somewhere in that ballpark. I see this in 1.2 houses all day that are this size all day.
And this is what I think Pulte does really phenomenal. Like every room has an accent. And what I think this does to a customer is everybody feels like their room is special.
It is.
Yes. So like this primary has an accent. You go and you'll see the tour. Once you go into the kids' room, it has an accent. A bathroom has an accent. And it actually makes every room look unique instead of making everything look the same, right? And then when you're in different parts of the house, you actually feel like you're in a different part of the house compared to when they don't do these accent walls. And I feel like, you know, since probably like 2023, 2024, a lot of accent walls started to take place in communities and in homes. And I think it's a phenomenal design feature. And this is one of the things that my luxury builder that builds, you know, $1 million homes and so forth, he said people as customers, they want to move into their home, not do any more add-ons.
Yep.
They just want to move in and be done with.
Facts.
And this is what I think accent walls do. And I think this is what staging does, right? It makes people feel like, you know what, I moved in. If I like everything, why won't Pulte just sell me all this furniture and we're done? We don't have to like come back, move in, all the stress that a lot of people don't have today. You know, they just come in, they buy and they're ready to go. They move their stuff, their clothes, their, you know, furniture just a little bit, and they're ready to go. Pulte has definitely done an excellence in details. They definitely have done an excellence in details.
Totally have. Yeah, it's just been so cool to be able to check out this whole development that they have going, to walk through these 2 model homes. And you'll see the other one on the video through here. You know, we're not shooting us talking in the video inside of that house. We're just going to give you a quick tour through it. And really, each one is just so unique. Like they're all their own thing and they've all got style.
And that is the goal with our channel, is to bring you, the viewers, the opportunity to look at these builders that have not been around in Southwest Washington. Southwest Washington is growing. And when it grows, you know, there's a huge demand in people and growth and builders. And this is what we have been seeing probably in the last 5 to 10 years. A lot of builders, a lot of national builders are creating presence, right? And if Ridgefield is the fastest growing city, I mean, they need a lot of builders to build a lot of homes. And this is what we see, national players coming in and doing just exactly that. But a lot of customers just do not know the experience that they can get with, you know, national builders, and they don't understand how community flows. And this is our goal with the channel, just to bring as much information to you. And for you, if you have any questions, you can reach out to us and we'd love to connect you with the opportunity of you in maybe this community or other communities, whether you're moving up north or east of Vancouver. But that's really where the growth's at. You know, new developments are in East Washington, Washougal, Kiamas, Washougal, and then basically everything north, you know, basically everything north of Fairgrounds going up north is all new. This is what we want to do. We want to inform our viewers research on everything that has to do with new.
Yep, and we are your absolute source. So when it comes to all things new construction, if you're moving into the PNW, into the Southwest Washington area, or even the greater Portland metro area, we are definitely the ones that you want to reach out to. We've got the inside scoop with who's building what, where, what the products are, what their different deals are, who's better than who, and we can't say it on this YouTube channel, but in person we'll definitely show you some amazing stuff. So if you want to get the inside scoop or want to just get tapped in, look in that link that's down below the video right now. You can click on that link and get in touch with us. We can set up a Zoom call even, and even if you're out of state and want to check these out, we can even walk you through these properties over FaceTime. So that's kind of a cool thing and a good way that you can get the insider knowledge on what's happening. I mean, insider trading is a bad thing in the stock market, but when it comes to real estate, there is no such thing as insider trading. If there was, we'd be your insiders. So make sure you guys reach out, and thank you so much for spending your time with us here at Living in the PNW. And we're looking forward to bringing you more of this all the time. So stay locked in, subscribe now if you haven't already, like the video, add some comments, add some questions, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.